I want to kind of share a little bit about my story and what quote unquote building a legacy has looked like for me over the last 4+ years. Because I think sometimes from the outside looking in, it's easy to see other people that have achieved maybe a goal that you have, or it just appears that they have everything together. Let me just be the first to assure you that I do not have everything together. I am the first to tell you, to admit to the world that fast success was just not my story. And, we work with clients, and I have so many friends and acquaintances in the online space, in the business world, where their success was a lot faster than mine. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's all about your background and where you came from and so on and so forth. But fast success was just not my story. So I just want to break down my journey for you at a high level. 2017 was the first year that I dipped my toe into the world of entrepreneurship. I started a blog, and that blog was in existence for the purpose of empowering women, which I laugh at that to this day because it's just so broad, but we all start somewhere, And I think that that's important to highlight because I did not start my business journey saying, I want to build a legacy. I didn't start there. I didn't start with a big vision. I was like, I want to do something fun. I want to leverage my passions. I want to leverage my strengths. So I started a blog. Meanwhile, in the background, my husband and I, for a very short period of time, we launched an agency. He is a developer, so we leveraged his skill sets, and I was more hands-on with the marketing realm. That never really took off in the way that we envisioned, though. Shortly after that, in 2018, I transitioned our blog space and community into a print publication. It was called The Authentic Woman, and it was a non-retouched magazine where we featured stories of women. And it was such a fulfilling journey and such a fulfilling project to work on. We traveled to photograph, and I got to do a ton of writing, which is one of the things I love most. But we built the community. We built a movement. We had a lot of incredible connections, and, we sold magazines, and it was awesome. But that business never really got to the level of profitability that I wanted and needed. And as I was getting closer and closer to actually getting married to Josh at the time, I was thinking more about how can I build something that could sustain me, could replace my income, right? So for a short time, I dabbled in life coaching. Throwback, if you remember that short season, you'll have to let me know. But in 2019, we founded The Awakening. So that's our current company. And we started by introducing our membership, spent a lot of money, time, tears, getting that up and running. I'll probably save this story for a future episode, but when we were getting our membership up and running, I invested $20,000 into an ads and funnels expert with the promise of making that money back and more, and we didn't make any money. So that was devastating, and that was how this company actually started. But in 6 months' time after that happened, we were able to grow our membership community. We were able to really start gaining traction at this point because my mindset and my energy and my effort shifted. So we'll talk more about that in a later episode too. But spent all of that year building up the membership. 2020, we introduced coaching. We booked out within a few weeks. 2021, we introduced our group coaching program. Last year, we rolled out our omni-channel plan. And this year, so far, we've launched our VIP experience and the podcast. So you can kind of see that slow progression there. Started really, really slow because I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I want to give you that high-level overview just to allow you to kind of get familiar with my story and my journey and my experience and all of the companies that I've dabbled in, but also to show you that my story was not fast success. And, like I said, some of our clients have grown so much faster than that. So it's not to say that your success and your growth has to be slow, but it's to say that there's a reason why you're on your journey. There's a reason why you are faced with, the problems or the wins or the business that you have today. It is all preparation. I want to encourage you to stay focused on your journey. Stay focused on where you are. Stay in your lane. It is all working out for you. Know that the path, it won't be easy. I am not going to lie to you. The path will not be easy. But when the vision is so strong and the desired legacy is so clear, it all becomes worth it. You are here for something bigger than you. And I cannot wait to see that vision unfold.